Welcome everyone, guys. Welcome back. It was just a few seconds, and we back. Sorry, I messed it up, guys. We are back, not with the fans. We are back with more Pokemon action. We are back with the top four matchup for the
Or
third
matchup.
place, right? So I'm Pedro. I'm with LDF. How you doing? All good?
Doing good, and we're gonna be seeing Eddie here versus Joshua Sutherland. Eternatus versus Luke Metal, which is definitely going to be very interesting. Luke Metal usually is favored in this matchup thanks to the Zamazentas being very good at walling, so we'll have to see if Eddie can take that third place.
Correct. So yeah, we're watching already the match for the top four for the third place. Who's gonna get the third place in this GGtoor Chill TCG $1,000 cash tournament that we actually enjoying too much, and we actually casting with LDF. So yeah, that's the Natus matchup against Lucario Metal Samacenta Sassian, and like you said, the Phoebe, right? The Phoebe was gonna be super crucial to
Mm-hmm.
actually go Phoebe and through against Samacenta thanks to that new support that was released in the new set of the Pokemon standard format. So
Yep, let's
uh,
see if it's in the deck. It is there.
it
The Phoebe
is.
is
It's
there.
the full art Phoebe. Love to see that. Love to see that it's in the deck. It's not priced.
That's a very good full art. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, cool to see that it's in the deck. So now Eddie knows it's a possibility. It's a possibility to actually um, take two prizes thanks to that Phoebe plus a
Mm-hmm.
full bench. If the opponent goes GX, because um, it goes to 260 HP. But when
Yep.
you Phoebe, I have a question. When you Phoebe the Samacenta, you ignore the GX of Lucario Metal Sacian?
Yeah.
I guess so, right? So you only need
I
8
think.
Pokemon
Oh yeah,
probably?
yeah,
Okay, so I guess you only need 8 Pokemon, yeah. But yeah, you just full bench or almost full
yeah. I
bench, and then
think
with
it's like that.
Phoebe,
Mm-hmm.
you can take
And hit a bit harder.
that two prices. So Power Accelerator, really good because hitting
Yeah,
a
pretty good
Dark
turn.
into another basic Eternatus is really cool. And now this Great Ball needs to be a Crobat, right?
Yeah, he has to draw something here or get a Crobat, or else Eddie might be looking like he's going to be dead drawing for a couple turns.
Correct. So yeah, definitely Intrepid Soaring. Joshua trying to get some cards, just trying to set up a board, and this Quick Ball actually coming in the perfect time
Yeah,
in case
very
the
good top
Great
deck.
Ball whiff, right? In case the Great Ball whiff
Hmm.
and no Crobat. So going for
Yep.
a attachment in the active already. Deciding to go maybe Great Ball
Looking like, yeah.
first, maybe Quick Ball.
Hmm.
That's a Great Ball. Probably going for a Crobat, probably going for a VMAX. Hammers first, just in case. Alright, got heads, perfect.
Hmm.
So I guess Quick
Pretty
Ball
good
is a
head.
safe, right? In case Great Ball whiffs.
Yeah,
Uh,
and then he can draw the 6 cards
yeah,
too, and
exactly.
then is
So
able to set up. Yeah.
Quick Ball sounds good.
Hmm.
Still no VMAX.
Ooh,
And
a lot of researches though.
what a research, what a hand. There's three researching have it. Go for it. There we go.
Yep.
VMAX. That's a
There it
VMAX.
is.
So just
Okay.
need to
Didn't
find
get
a
a Phoebe
Phoebe,
though,
right?
but
For
yeah.
next turn. Yes.
Hmm.
Trying to find a Phoebe for next turn. So I guess the Ibeltal can cheat that beat in the active. I guess the Ibeltal can be
Yep.
in the active position at least for a turn. Um, and yeah, that's gonna be probably a pass. No need to do quick ball. I guess don't need to do Siggy yet. Maybe go Siggy for the active or the bench Amacenta before the Metal Goes are in play, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's a pass, and definitely Eddie looking for that Phoebe. Hopefully
Yeah,
next
definitely
turn.
needs to find that there so he can take out the Zam.
There we go.
Um, but Josh does have two Zams in play, and Eddie only has the one Phoebe,
Yeah, that's true,
so
right?
he can
So
really only go through one.
you can only take one prize into Samacenta with the Phoebe, and the
Hmm.
other you need to go probably Sableye, right?
Yeah, Sableye would have to be his other option here to
Mm-hmm.
finish the Zam off, and we see
Ooh,
Trip.
double metal into
Ooh, two
Intrepid Sword.
energy.
Double metal
Yeah,
into
that was a
Intrepid
very
Sword.
good Intrepid Sword.
Hammer Tails, and maybe we saw a derail into the doll active, probably hitting exactly 30 into the active. Decided to go energy into the Eternatus, going Marnie, hopefully finding the Phoebe for next turn. Still no Phoebe. Double VMAX, but at least the last research
Hmm.
of the deck is in hand. The last research. Retreat. I'm probably taking a knockout with Eternatus. Sounds
Yep.
good. Just one less
Yeah,
doll
get
in
this doll
play.
out of here. Yep.
One less doll in play, and now the last research is coming at the perfect time to try to draw the fee for next turn. So still 25 cards remaining. Definitely need to save some dark energies probably for Sableye to try to kill the second Samacenta, because like you said, you can
Hmm.
actually kill one Samacenta but not the other one. So
Yep. So he would have to set up for that Sableye play.
exactly. So some 6 second pings or some attack with Yveltal set up a possible KO later thanks to the Sableye attack. So that meta was super important for not getting 6-second pin. That's a Giant Cave, so it's a really good Marnie so far. I'm probably even attached, and that's a Marnie. So yeah, really cool. Find 2 tools plus the Marnie for Joshua.
Yeah. And there's that Marnie. Kind of conserving Eddie's. He turned his VMAXs there, but I don't think he needed any more. Oh, there's the Phoebe.
That's the Phoebe. There we go.
But will we see Josh put that Zam in the active? No,
That's
it's
a
just that
Brave
Brave Blade.
So I guess we're
So
taking a knockout to the Assassin, right? Sounds good.
yep, just knock out
Really
Sasha, and
great
then you
ball,
can knock
great
out.
ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
See that
Sigging into the
Zigzagoon.
Samacenta with the Giant Cape, I feel, right?
Yep, definitely want to hit that. I don't think it. Yeah, you can't ping the one with the goggles on. Oh, maybe you can.
Oh, go for Assassin. Okay.
No, okay.
That's 210 already. So probably just take a knockout, sounds good. Just taking a knockout, sounds
Yeah,
good.
just kind of conserve your bench.
Yep, sounds good. That's correct.
Yeah, fair play. I think Eddie might be wanting to look for that Sableye soon
Yes, correct.
to start to get that powered up before, because Sableye is good, but it can potentially get killed by Zacian.
Exactly.
So getting that down as soon as possible, I think, is pretty important.
So that's the 2 first prizes, but yeah, it's gonna be hard to take the last 4 prizes, right? It's gonna be really hard.
Exactly. Yeah.
To take the last 4. That's Samacenta already attacking. But yeah, Phoebe's ready. Phoebe's ready to show the power of the new card, throwing a Samacenta and taking 2 prizes. And the new Samacenta, the second one, has only 1 energy already in place. So maybe needs 2 turns to power up. So yeah, Eddie is really happy to see that Phoebe in hand. 3 prizes for Joshua are ready. So yeah, in my opinion, I guess Great Ball trying to find Sableye and trying to power up Sableye should be really cool to see. So probably Great Ball is coming, maybe Marnie, but yeah, Great Ball first, I think. Take probably Crobat.
I think Eddie has to fill his bench up here to knock out the Zamazenta, because it does have 270 HP. So he has to get a full bench here if he's going to KO the Zamazenta with the Eternus here. Which he does have a full bench, but he would have to bench his other Crobat, which is awkward. He's eyeing up where to put the energy. Maybe put on the Crobat, because at the very least you can swing with Crobat and try to get some extra damage on to set up for that Sableye play. He's going to play the
Phoebe.
And
there we go.
He needs to get another basic. There we go. We got a quick ball. I think he has Sableye.
Sableye prize? That's what I...
Actually, no. I think it was prized, yeah.
Let's check. Let's check if Sableye is prized.
I think it actually is prized.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is. It is. Wow.
All right. Siggy. Going for the active. And that's a retreat. Dread. And thanks to the Phoebe going for the 270. There we go.
And there we go. There's the knockout.
Sableye. There we go.
You got the Sableye.
And the Marnie.
And a Marnie. All right. Sableye is very good. And that's what Eddie's looking for here to take out this big Zamazenta.
Correct.
He is bench locked though, so
that's bench locked. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So actually, maybe Joshua goes for like, wow, maybe the poison with Crobat.
Wants to find a switch. Does find it. Uh-oh, that's huge.
All right. Poison is coming, right?
Yep, definitely hit with Crobat here. It is doing... There's no Luke Metal up, so it's doing...
maybe pass. Actually spicy, because once that slot for...
I guess he does want that bench spot open, too.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's see if Joshua go for the knockout, or Joshua decide to go boss at Thanatos VMAX, maybe. Or depending on how... depending on the switch count of Eddie in the discard pile, maybe go for the Thanatos V, and maybe cannot retreat for a long term, because the power accelerator hit for 0, thanks to the GX and the goggles. So...
Yeah. That might not be a bad idea either. I think Josh is looking to just kind of wall with this Sam. I don't think he's going to be benching any other basics here at any point. Yeah, we're just going to see him pass. And it might just be a bit of a pass war here. Oh, looks like Eddie's going
definitely going for that. Yeah, the opponent said, okay, I bet you with the Veltal, you decided to pass, I'm going to attack you then.
Yep, it's unfortunate that Eddie just doesn't have the Sableye down.
And now, Marulana Doll are the cards in its... Joshua, like Marulana, heal all the damage on the poison. Sinta-Killing, probably recording Marulana. Don't know if in the Discapai, we'll figure out now. Sinta-Killing, that's boss order actually.
Yep. Maybe Josh is lining up that boss play on the Turnus.
Finding an energy, that's the energy.
There it is, Assault Tackle.
Putting pressure to the Crobat, and yeah, no more Phoebes. Phoebe already take 2 prizes. No bench slot for Sableye for now. It's a research. Maybe going for a research actually.
Yeah.
Only two dark in
Oh,
play. Only two dark in the deck. Need to be
Yep.
careful. Also
Oh, is
remind that
he
the Sableye attack can
discarding?
actually recover Phoebe, right?
Yeah, it can. Oh, he's gonna retreat into Yveltal. He's gonna derail the
Be
Codinoff for 0
real.
damage, but
There we
yeah.
go. So yeah,
Okay.
actually Sableye can recover Phoebe, right? With the load
Yeah,
search
he can
attack.
load search. Oh yeah, that actually would work.
So actually research into if the opponent KO something, bench Sableye, research, attach one of the two last dark, recover Phoebe, game over, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a really cool play if Joshua takes a knockup now.
Yeah, that might be what we see happen here for Josh. I mean, right now though, the Yveltal's not putting on too much pressure to the Zamazenta. Um, so I mean, Josh could just not attack, and I mean, he can't lose, but like, or he can't win by not attacking and taking prizes, but he can stall. But there's the boss. Probably gonna trap Eternatus, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's what I
Yep.
was thinking about. Depending on the switch count,
Yeah.
now you cannot research because you cannot discard the
Ooh, and
Sableye.
there's that energy too. Yeah.
So now there's only one
Eddie's
energy
running low on
remaining.
energy.
So I
Hmm.
guess you just pass, in my opinion.
Yep. Just pass until you kind of find
You
something
cannot
better.
research, you cannot attach dark. I mean, you don't need to attach the dark for now. Just pass it. Sounds good. So the opponent needs to find Maru and Adol at some point. So
Maulana would be
three
very
saucers
big.
down. Summer is down, but yeah, just Maru and Adol. That's one tackle.
Oh, there it is. And yeah, he needs the doll, but gets a
Guzmahala,
Guzmahal and a
Lucario maybe
Lucario
looking for
Mama.
an energy
Mm-hmm.
with the Guzmahala. Yeah, just waiting, just chilling. He knows he can still
Mm-hmm.
not Marurana. He can just wait some turns because the poison is only 10 damage.
Yep.
That's a
Not
capture.
doing too much.
Trying to attack. Gonna check the deck. Nothing. And assault tackle. Probably not gonna take a prize, but just put in pressure,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just put in some damage.
Yeah, just get the damage on, especially if that does evolve at some point. I don't think that'll happen, but
And I still
yep.
the pass is the play probably. But then
Yep.
Joshua wins with boss, right? So
Yeah.
Eddie, I guess regretting to full bench.
Yeah, if only the Sableye was in prize, that's kind of what hurt him here.
Exactly.
Being unable to bench that is just really bad.
But yeah, definitely Eddie, I guess, should try to avoid to full bench the during this game. I know it was hard, but yeah, sometimes it's like, all right, I need my win con is trying to go Sableye into load search. So why not have one bench slot for Sableye if I take from the prices, right? So right now
Exactly.
he needs two hammerheads in a row and maybe
Oh,
have a
there we go.
chance. There we
Maybe.
go.
Oh,
Okay, okay, okay.
wow. Okay.
Okay, and now switch, attacking with Crobat.
Robad.
Still
Wow. Okay.
possible, still possible. But
Wow.
yeah,
This
if
is this gonna
Joshua
happen?
has Doll in hand,
Mm-hmm.
the game is almost over. Just Doll in hand, I guess.
Yep.
But yeah, one Doll is in the discard pile, so
Mm-hmm. We'll see if he has it. The thing is too with Josh, he's just unable to bench Zacian. You can't afford to bench Zacian anymore, so he doesn't have that draw engine in his deck right now to
correct.
try to get bigger hands. There's the Luke metal.
Ooh,
Josh doesn't protect that with yeah. If he doesn't get a metal goggles on it or get a full metal wall,
That's the Marurana, but
then
no
he's
Doll.
out. Yep, no doll.
There is three Dolls in the deck, but one in the discard pile.
Yep.
And probably gonna see a pass
It's,
actually.
I mean, well, if he doesn't do full metal wall, okay, goggles that'll protect it. Okay, okay, there we go. Got the full metal wall.
Now
Got
pass
the
looks like.
Mm-hmm. Well,
One
he can still do full
boss.
metal
One boss in
wall.
any side, so Eddie needs to attack the active, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then boss. So full metal already, okay. Didn't want it to wait, so I guess just retreat,
Yeah, retreat
attack,
and swing.
and then boss.
Yeah, that should be game over
So the
for Josh
only
here.
way that Joshua wins if he has boss in hand, pass, and the last switch of Eddie is prize.
Exactly. That's what Josh might be looking for. He tried in that game against Israel Silver.
Exactly. So
There it
if
is. Yep.
Eddie has the last switch prize,
Mm-hmm.
Joshua wins. So it's gonna depend on the last two prizes if it's a switch or
Yep.
not. All right,
There's
Pokemon, maybe
Calm.
check the deck
Are we
if
gonna get
switch is in the
two? Yeah.
deck.
Is it there?
Oh,
It isn't.
this
No.
no.
And that's pretty much game over then for
Oh
Eddie.
my goodness. Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
Very big prizes there. Oh man,
The
Sableye
last
and that
switch is in the
switch.
last two prizes.
Yeah, very big
Yep.
Very big prizes
There
there
was
for...
3 in the discard pile, so yep. Let's see how the game 2 goes, right?
Yeah, we'll see how things get going. Hopefully Eddie's prizes are a little bit better this time. Eddie's starting hand is a little awkward. I don't think he wants to be researching away that
Yeah.
Phoebe. It's way too important.
Well, that's the Phoebe.
Yep.
That's the Phoebe, chat. Let's see the top deck. That's the mulligan. Perfect. Actually, really good mulligan.
Yeah, very good top deck.
Going some Eternatus. Touching an energy. No need to do anything. Maybe quick ball, but no need to do anything actually. Just quick ball.
Yeah, just dump one of the comms. Just get
Probably
another basic.
Veltal.
Probably
Stabilize in the deck. That's really important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very important. Sableye not being prized this time. And all the switcher in the deck, too.
All the switches are in the deck. That's really cool.
Yep. Yeah, probably just gonna see the Volthall get benched, and probably just a pass for Eddie.
Yeah, and Eddie has 3 darkness prize, by the way.
Yeah, did prize a few of his energy.
At least
there.
2, because he placed 9. I guess I saw 6 in the deck, so at least 2 darks are prize.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a pass. Probably Marnie cheating.
Yeah, Marnie's very good.
But yeah, definitely Sableye in the deck, Phoebe in the deck. Should be a better spot for Eddie, at least in the theory, right?
Yeah.
At least in theory, should be a better spot for Eddie this game too, with not Sableye prize and the last switch prize. That was like both cards needed
very
for
crucial prizes.
Exactly.
See if Josh ends up full mentally walling here. Josh not having a Zam down and actually having to put 2 Pokemon in play that can get attacked by turns is very big. And I mean, it's very unlikely, but Eddie, I don't think it's gonna be able to KO this Luke Metal, but
the hammer could be crucial, right? Hammer!
Yep. Here we go.
Another heads! There we go,
very
baby.
Big heads.
Alright, Marnie. Maybe VMAX.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a really bad Marnie.
Ooh. Yeah, nothing good there. No Crobat to follow
no quick ball, no Crobat, no VMAX, no energy, no supporter. That sounds really bad.
He's going to see a pass, yeah.
Is Joshua gonna Marnie? We will see.
Yeah, it might end up happening.
Is Joshua gonna Marnie? We will see.
No, just a Caitlyn Cynthia. Capture G, most likely in Zam. Yep, there it is. And Metal Goggles going on to the bench Zamazenta. The doll coming down. Very good hand here for Josh.
Super important. And Trebit's alright. Good Marnie for Joshua. Now, top deck mode for Eddie. Whoa.
Ooh.
The Marnie.
Very good top
Good top deck.
Yeah, still in the game. And here's this Marnie. What will it get him? Gets the U-turn, gets the switch, and a Crobat.
There we go.
Not bad. Yeah, pretty good Marnie there.
Switch, VMAX, Crobat. Doing some damage probably.
Yep. Well, it is risky though. Unless Eddie finds another crushing hammer, he could walk into a full metal wall here.
Yes, exactly. So
yeah, maybe he could derail with Evoltal actually.
Maybe going for the exactly. Yes, Crobat, depending on the draws, right? Depending on the draws, that's maximum 2 basics. So Lucario Metal survives, I guess.
Yeah.
And you want the bench space for Sableye, I feel, right?
Yeah, he definitely wants to make sure that Sableye gets benched this turn or this game.
So just chilling sounds good too. No need to attack with the Beamas because you get full metal wall probably. So probably just chilling with the Veltal in play is not bad neither. Probably just derail. Derail.
Put some damage on the Luke Metal too, which is
like you said, derail looks like the best play, right?
Yeah, and getting that 30 damage on is nice too, especially if the Luke Metal is able to tank a little bit more. It might make it easier to one-shot it. We'll see here what Josh is able to do. Josh has no energy in play. He's been unable to hit energy off Intrepid Sword, it looks like.
Exactly. So, 2 hammers down. Alright, so right now, that's the goggle. So yeah, definitely I guess you try to go, maybe bosses. Well, that's already the GX for 1 energy.
Yeah, the goggles will help though a little bit. Luke Metal right now I think does have 290 HP, so it's unable to be one-shot by Eternus, I'm pretty sure. You see him eyeing up that Zigzagoon. Probably wants to hit that Zacian if he does bench it, but he needs to make sure he doesn't bench another Pokemon though, because he needs that bench spot open for the... he needs that bench spot open for that Sableye. He can hit. I mean, he can boss this turn. Maybe knock out the Zacian if he can, but I don't think he can do enough damage. But yeah, he gets Sableye. Pretty good to get it now since there's no energy in play for the Zacian deck.
Yeah, and that's really cool to see the Sableye in play already. So
Yep.
not being priced. That's a research, and
There's an energy.
that's a hammer that could be super crucial too. All right,
Yep.
that's
Ooh,
tails.
tails. Yep.
Only one hammer remaining. Attaching to Eternatus. Yep, probably just big hit with this red N.
Yeah, just swing a little bit, and Luke Metal's got 20 HP left.
I'm
He's got the
still
boss in hand.
still can't wait for the Phoebe time, right?
Yeah, the Phoebe's gonna be
The
very
Phoebe time
interesting.
will be insane for sure.
Yeah. Mm.
There we go. That's double doll. The card Joshua was looking for the game before a lot of time.
Yeah.
And well, now it looks like three prizes are. Yeah, looks like Eddie's gonna take three prizes next turn. Then probably can boss
Yep.
Sassian for another three prizes. Well, the cape plus the GS could be actually relevant.
Yeah, the cape's definitely making a big deal here. That
Exactly.
50 HP buff is
Oh,
insane.
but that's zero cards in hand already. That's zero cards in hand. So
Yeah.
attach, swell, Trebits, alright? Alright.
Yep, just has to rely on this Intrepid Sword here.
Maybe
See
some
if he gets any
metals.
energy.
Maybe some
Oh,
metals.
still no energy on
Still
Zacian.
no energy. It's like the third Intrepid in a row with no metals. Looks like
Yeah,
just
and
attack.
Eddie,
I guess I
yeah,
will just
Eddie
attack.
gets to keep the boss
Yeah.
too, so that's pretty good. Keeping the bosses
Keep the
relevant.
boss, keep the Marnie, maybe thinning the deck to find the Phoebe.
Yep.
And yeah, that's another evolve to have two B-Max in play just in case. Red then, boom. Three
Yep,
prizes.
knock
Alright.
out the patrons. Yep, there we go. And let's see what Eddie gets for the prizes. He did prize a lot of energy, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah,
right?
at
So
least
he could be
two.
looking.
That's one. Alright.
Yeah, there's one. That's good.
At least two are prized. Okay, that's.
Yep, he gets one. That at least lets you go with the Sableye at some point.
But yeah, definitely Intrepid or whiffing metals. And yeah, that's the three cards. Alright, the Intrepid or give a Marnie, what is really good for Joshua. But now all
Yep.
these cards go to the bottom. And maybe we saw a Phoebe now in hand.
Yeah, we might see that Phoebe make its rounds here.
Not yet.
No,
Not yet.
nope, not yet. No.
Alright, the Saucer. So Samacenda is starting attacking now. Well, going for the Sassian actually to actually
Yeah.
power up the Sassian. Alright.
Yeah,
No
maybe
metal. That's an
yeah, still no
unlucky
metal.
Intrepid swording.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
there's a
research.
research for Eddie,
Wow.
which is pretty good. Yeah.
What a Marnie top deck. That's research really cool.
I wonder if Josh is able to maybe knock out that Sableye with his Zacian before it's able to load search.
Correct.
So that could be
Yeah,
something.
decided to not go
interesting.
research, I guess, because he feared again to burn another switch, right?
Yeah.
He's like, alright, I don't want to lose my switches again.
Yeah, he knows that last game that didn't end too well, so he's like, oh, gotta
Exactly,
hold it.
exactly.
We'll see if Eddie's able to find that Phoebe soon. Still 22 cards in the deck, so still a bit of a long way to go to find it. So that's what happens when you just play a 1 in your deck. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to find at the right moment. Looks like we're gonna
Well,
see.
finally, right? That's all Tokel for 130. Boss order, actually, really cool play.
Oh, yeah.
Sableye, probably. Yeah, exactly.
Yep,
Putting a
gonna
lot of
bring the
pressure to
Sableye.
Sableye. Really, really good play for Joshua right now.
Mhm.
That's Saucer powering up Samacenta or Sassian, going for the Samacenta, for double Samacenta, and yeah, the boss come at the
Yeah,
perfect
very
time.
good to put that pressure on the
Because
Sableye
Phoebe
there.
is in the deck, so you cannot recover Phoebe.
Mhm.
And yeah, I guess you need to switch and pray. Joshua has not another boss, right? You need to pray that Joshua
Yeah, he
has
can.
not
Yeah,
another
looks like he
boss.
can derail. Let's see.
And still no Phoebe, I'm
No
sad.
Phoebe, but he does have a boss. So
Still no Phoebe, I'm sad. But yeah, he has a boss.
yeah,
So maybe the
yeah. I
raid
think
is coming actually. That would be cool, right?
yeah, just make Josh have the energy and boss again to knock out the
Exactly.
Sableye. Seems
Correct.
good. Yeah.
Let's see if another energy and another boss is coming. That will be really good spot for Joshua.
See what he's got. 5-card hand. Could just see an Intrepid Sword. Eddie has no Phoebe still. He could draw it. I think he hasn't shuffled
Okay,
his deck.
Marnie,
Ooh,
Phoebe,
that might put him
Phoebe,
closer to it.
Phoebe,
Phoebe.
Phoebe,
Yeah,
Phoebe,
this might put him
Phoebe.
closer to the Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Oh, he got it. There it is. There she is.
There
And
we
now
go,
we are.
Chad.
This is very big, especially if that Sableye is still on board, which means now Eddie can go knock out the Zamazenta, and it doesn't look like Josh might not be able to respond to a Sableye KO, and then
Correct.
Eddie has Switch in hand too, and then he'll be able to go into the Sableye.
Actually perfect.
Low
Yes,
search,
exactly.
low search
Actually
Phoebe.
perfect hand. Perfect hand.
Yeah, plays perfectly here.
Well, that was really
And
cool. That was a really good money for Eddie now. Hey,
hmm
Phoebe, there we go.
Yep. I wonder if Eddie's gonna bench this Crobat here. I might want to save it, especially if you do get Marnie. You
Yeah,
do
I
have the
guess
perfect hand.
you can.
I would maybe just keep my outs available and just like
Yeah, because you don't
not
need
play the
anything
Crobat.
more this turn, right? You just. But yeah,
Yeah, just
do it is fine. Just save it is fine. So probably gonna
mhm.
draw some cards. Three bosses in the
Yep.
deck. Three bosses in the deck. Just
Yeah,
drawing some
that's still
cards.
huge. It looks like he is
And
playing the
just taking a
Crobat.
knockout. Well, Hammer could be actually, yeah. Crobat for
Ooh.
Hammer. Well, he tried, you know.
Yeah, he tried.
He
And there we
tried.
go. Knock out the Zamazenta Phoebe for the win.
270 fee for the win. And now, if Joshua has, if Joshua has not energy, saucer, and boss, the game is almost over with low search.
Yep. Load search for Phoebe.
So it
Once that Phoebe
needs,
gets back in the deck,
yeah,
that Zamazenta won't stand a chance.
exactly. So that's not boss. That's not boss. So I'm feeling it, right? Switch, Saberlight, recover Phoebe, best feeling.
Yep.
And maybe we're gonna see the game three coming.
Yep. It might be happening.
As Intrepid Sword, alright. Let's see if Eddie see the play. Let's see if Eddie see the load search for Phoebe. There we go.
Yep. Here we go. Switch into
There we
Phoebe.
go.
Load search.
Saberlight.
Put a trainer back in your hand, and it's gonna be
There
Phoebe.
we go. Pick a hammer.
And there it is. Now the Phoebe will get put to the bottom of the deck here, because we did see Josh put a Marnie back.
Correct.
Um,
And yeah, taking two prices right into Saberlight. But yeah, Eddie needs to find a way to actually reshuffle the deck and try to find the Phoebe back if this is
Eddie
getting
still does
Marnie.
have a Crobat left, yeah.
Okay,
Still
that's
has a Crobat left
energy,
in the deck.
Doll, probably Marnie, and take a knockout, right?
Yep. I think it's just gonna be
All
simple
right.
as that. And there's the Marnie. So Eddie could still try to get a Crobat and try to shuffle his deck with finding the Crobat, and then Crobat try to draw on the Phoebe. Eddie still, at the moment, still has a decent amount of time to win. We'll
Yeah,
see
that's
though.
Marnie, right? That Marnie's really cool to actually
Yeah, keep digging for the Phoebe.
because Sassian survives with boss, right? You hit to 70, but
Mm-hmm.
Sassian has 20
Cape
damage
on, yeah,
plus
and the cape.
plus the
But,
boost. Yeah.
yep, but Phoebe will remove the foam on a wall, which yeah, pretty much just like
All right.
negates
So it looks
everything.
like wait, maybe he messed it up. He thought it's a knockout, or maybe double boss
Yep.
is actually coming. Yeah, maybe
Yeah, I
double
think
boss.
boss works too. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
double
can just
boss
do
actually
double
looks
boss.
really cool.
Yeah,
That's true.
I don't think the numbers worked out. I think I was like Eddie. Could Eddie have like maybe benched that Eternus in case the Maulana? But I think he can still win with a boss next turn,
Yeah, it's correct.
even if
So
the Maulana comes.
yep, Samacenta now looks like yeah, game three is coming,
There we
guys.
go. Game number 3, Eternus VMAX versus Luke Metal. There we go. We finally get to see the Phoebe and Sableye duo
There
in
we go.
action. And Eddie will go to game number 3 here.
Cool combination, right? Cool combination to play Neternatus to actually auto win the Sidwai, to have a really good chance to beat
Yep.
Samacenta, definitely. Really cool card to play that everyone should play to not lose to that Dex.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here in this next game. Hopefully the Phoebe and Sableye make their rounds again in this game. If one of them get prized, once again, it could be very disastrous for Eddie.
Well, definitely gonna be interesting. We have game 3. There we go. So Joshua decided to go first, probably to get some Intrepid Swords on one.
Yep.
Well, Siggy Star, not a dream, but that's a quick ball, that's a research, right?
Yep, still a lot to work.
Gonna lose probably a boss on a switch, but still fine. Just quick ball, probably Ternatus attach, maybe switch and research. It's fine. Good turn for
Exactly,
Eddie.
yeah.
Good hand for Eddie.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Okay, so looks like just maybe attach any Intrepid Sword. That's a doll. Let's see if we have an energy turn 1. That's a quick ball, probably for Samacenta or maybe Lucaria Metal. Both seems fine.
Yep, Zamazenta.
That's Samacenta because you can pick the Lucaria Metal with tackle. So
Yeah.
and Goggles Intrepid Sword. Solid turn from Joshua. More solid now.
Ooh, and he hits an energy. Yeah, that's pretty big, especially
Yes,
if
because now Energy Boss.
he has boss.
No,
Yeah.
Energy Boss could be stabilizing the deck. Phoebe. Check Phoebe.
Here we go.
Check Phoebe.
Sableye. Let's see. See
Check
that
Phoebe.
Phoebe's there.
Is Phoebe in the deck? It is.
Yep, there it is.
This.
She's in the deck. Yep.
Right. The 2 outs you need. The 2 cards you need.
Yep, they're both there. And there's the Juniper, Research Juniper. And then we see,
Oh!
oh,
Oh!
very big
It's
hammer.
coming! One hit!
Oh,
Super important, super
yeah,
crucial.
that'll at least protect the boss KO.
And one
So,
test. Okay, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
yep, it's pretty good.
Going for the Sassian and probably pass. Well, benching and pass. Yeah, sounds good, sounds good.
Yeah, bench pass, yeah.
Alright. If Joshua has energy boss, the play is not able anymore. Well, energy saucer boss, that would be crazy.
Yeah, energy saucer boss would just be ridiculous. It's happened before.
Like, who needs the Dennis or Crowbats, right? You just draw the cards.
Yeah, just just draw better than your
Just draw
opponent
the
and you win your
cards.
game. Exactly.
That's tackle, thin in the deck, going for the Guzmahala, exactly. Just using the supporters you don't want to use later, just using the Guzmahala now. Discarding Lucario Metal, going for the cape
Yep.
and the coating energy.
And coating metal, yeah. One interesting card that's been pretty good for Eddie here has been that baby of Altal, so we'll see if that card ends up making
Draw.
chance.
There we go. One energy. Sounds good.
Yeah. So if Eddie doesn't find a VMAX here, the potential boss KO could be coming.
Exactly. So I guess you need to research, right, to try to find
Yeah, just dig.
the VMAX, yes.
Yep.
So Pokecoms, VMAX. Ooh, now you cannot research.
No, but the Phoebe. Oh, that is not good for Eddie.
That's the card you don't want to discard, right? That's a really
Nope.
complicated decision now.
Yeah.
I guess I would
Get rid of
research
here.
instead of Crobat because you had the risk that this happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely don't want to take the risk that this happens. So I will, my opinion, research instead of Crobat because now you cannot research. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
you can't. You got to protect your Phoebe.
So now Boss Eternatus put Joshua in a really insane spot. So the Crobat drawing 5 cards, of course, it was really, really unlikely to hit the Phoebe, but that was
He
the
did find
possibility.
it,
So
yeah.
definitely research was like a clean 7 cards to not being in this scenario, right?
Mm-hmm. I think
Okay.
that's true. It's just drawing that Phoebe just sucks, and you only have one in the deck, so it feels really bad when you draw it. See if he gets a VMAX here.
All
He
right,
does,
there
so
we go. Now Crobat is coming.
Yep,
Okay,
Eddie-
okay. Now feeling better.
we can,
Good top deck.
now we
Good
can
top
see.
deck. The great one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. See a quick ball here, probably for Yveltal. Yep. And we're gonna see the Crobat draw forward, looking for a Marnie. Plus Josh's hand is absolutely
Marnie or a
massive.
switch.
Yeah, Marnie for sure.
Ooh,
There it
Marnie's
is.
really cool. Marnie's really cool.
Yep. And he gets the energy too. He can attach that to
Actually,
something of his choice.
attaching in the active bench and boss is a knockout? Not sure. It's too late and too much HP to calculate.
Yeah. Station has 250 HP left.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it would be
that's
a
a
knockout.
knockout,
There's
right?
no
That's a
Luke
knockout,
Metal.
right? Not
Yeah.
missing anything, I guess.
Yeah, he has a Phoebe in your hand, so you might as well. hold
All right. That's a knockout, right, chat? Just calculating.
That's a knockout. That's
There we
270.
go. That's the prices, chat.
There we go. Boom. Huge turn for Eddie there.
Yo, maths in Pokemon is hard, chat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's double Marnie. Really cool to save the Phoebe. And if the opponent goes a Macenta, Phoebe's coming.
Yep.
So I guess Saucer into Full Metal is coming, I feel. But
Yeah,
one
I
Lucario
think
Metal
that-
is in the discard pile, so maybe he has no Lucario Metal in hand. Maybe he
Yeah,
discard.
maybe not then.
Maybe he discard both Lucarios on what is price. We will check it out. We will see now. But yeah, if Samacenta attacks right now, Eddie has
Then
the answer
Phoebe.
in hand.
Yeah, and then we see the Phoebe come down. Once again, one thing about Eddie's position, he is bench locked once again, so he can't bench that Sableye. So yeah, he's unable to bench Sableye right now, so he won't be able to get that Phoebe back anytime soon. So maybe Josh can play around with the fact that Sableye can never come down. We'll have to see.
So Guzmahala means no Marnie. So if Samacenta attacks his turn, Phoebe is almost GG already.
Yep.
So I guess I will just attack.
Yeah, just attack here.
Attack, right?
Knock out the doll. And if there's no basic for
Exactly.
Josh, then game over.
All right. Is Phoebe getting the third place, guys? Is Phoebe getting the third place? Maybe.
The Phoebe tech just
Remember,
saving the day
guys,
here.
run one Phoebe in all of your decks, guys. All right.
Always put it in. If you're playing a VMAX deck, play a Phoebe, and you
I
will
guess
never.
I guess
regret.
Joshua is thinking, if you prize the Phoebe, I win the game, right?
Yeah, I think that's his thought
Ooh,
process.
going for Sassian. Okay.
Ooh, there is that Zacian.
So the game still continues.
Oh, there's a doll. Yeah, looks like
All right,
oh,
chat.
there we go, the Phoebe.
Phoebe time. Phoebe time, chat.
There it is. Phoebe's gonna knock out this
Woohoo!
Nam, and it's pretty much nearing the end of the game.
Well played already.
Yeah, and there we
Oh,
go.
there we
Moving
go.
on to the finals.